Woke up from a coma. I found something licking my face. My whole body jolted in shock. Luckily, it was just a gentle little goat. I pulled off my broken goggles, treeing to see where I had landed. But when I saw the view in front of me, I almost passed out again. I was trapped on a bare cliff like an ant. Below me was endless darkness. I looked up and saw my parachute caught on a dying tree. I turned quickly, ready to save myself. An idea came to me. I pulled out my dagger, pushed it through my shoe tip. Then I drew 2 more blades from my chest, kicked off the wall, and stabbed them into the rock. Hand and foot together, I crawled upward little by little. The method was clumsy, but it kept me alive. But after climbing just a few meters, the thin dagger suddenly snapped in half. My foot slipped, and I fell straight back to the start. Worse, the dead tree began to break from its roots. I kicked hard towards the cliff, and the dagger tried to cut through the parachute ropes. The moment the tree gave way, I cut the last rope and survived. But now, without the parachute, I could only cling to the cliff face, daring not to move an inch. Just as I was losing hope, the little goat suddenly cried out. I looked up and saw it climbing easily through cracks in the wall. Hope sparked inside me again. I took a deep breath, released my hands, and lunged sideways into the crevice. Luckily, the crack wasn't too wide and my height fit perfectly. It was risky, but it worked. I struggled upward and finally reached a jutting rock. Before I could celebrate, the rock suddenly gave way. My mind went blank. Instinct took over. I stepped on the goat's back and used it to leap onto the cliff's edge. My heart was pounding, and I could hardly believe I had survived. Just then, a horned ram appeared out of nowhere. It slammed into me hard, almost pushing me off the cliff. Anger burned through me. When it charged again, I grabbed its horns and held tight, ready to drag it down with me. But instead of pushing me off, it pulled me upward. Bit by bit, it hauled me onto the cliff. I stood there stunned, staring at the ram. Right then, I made a vow. From this day on, I would never eat lamb again.